afternoon, everybody. We are live at the Relocation Agent Network in Birmingham, and I am joined by the inimitable Simon Bradbury, MD of Thomas Morris. Thanks for joining us. Simon, tell us, for people that don't know you, I'm sure there's not many people that don't know you, who you are, what you do.
So I'm Simon Bradbury, Managing Director of Thomas Morris Sales and Letting.
There we go, short and sweet. Yeah. Okay, so we are at RAN, Relocation Agent Network Conference. We've got a load of our suppliers, lovely suppliers to the industry here. I'm sure you've got a lot of friends. So who are you using? What's your take on some of the suppliers that are here today?
Well, the first thing we say about the suppliers is it's great to have the support of the suppliers. I think that's really, really important. And I don't think it's something that's appreciated enough by most estate agents, the support that suppliers give us. But I like to interact with the suppliers, whether we use them or whether we don't use them, just to educate myself and keep an eye on what's happening. Yeah. Sometimes I might meet a supplier 1 year and it might be 2-3 years before we actually end up using them. But I think it's really, really important that people see these suppliers as supporters of very
I need to know what's actually out there, what can be used,
really
what's not.
Yeah.
So, talking of the suppliers that are out there, what's your top 2, 3 tech, maybe on the prop tech side in the business at the moment?
Okay, so
Valpower.
I mean that's a given, Valpower obviously, but no, seriously, we get a lot of Valpower leads through our newsletter and other things, but that's another story. I would say the people that have best ROI at this moment in time, if you like to measure everything we get from our suppliers, will be Spectre. I know there's a lot of competition
behind us.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of competition in that space with other suppliers, but they're at this moment in time, they're our top ROI.
Okay, Spectre, great, brilliant. So give us your take on what the outlook is. I mean, we're short on stock at the moment.
Yeah.
What's your take over, well, for 22 really?
Okay, well, I'm sure I'm not going to surprise anybody when I say that the biggest challenge next year is going to be the biggest challenge this year, and that is getting stock. And I would advise people to use whatever method they want, first of all, to measure that new stock. I mean, we use Rightmove, the backroom stuff at Rightmove, which gives you a daily report on where you are compared to your competitors in terms of new instructions. Then once you've got that problem, you then need to work out how you're going to solve it. So we have fortnightly, what we call MAP meetings, market appraisal plan meetings, where we give every single branch a strategy and a plan that to report back on the next week. But keeping that focus is absolutely key.
That's brilliant. Okay, all right, fantastic. So, in short, top tips for agents with all of that taken into account. What should they be doing now?
They should be communicating with their current database.
We've heard that a lot today.
I'm sure we have, and I've heard it for years, and I always thought, well, I don't know. But that is the key to it. That is where, I mean, we use this phrase, the fish are at your feet. We've already got the business we want in the future, we've already got it with us now.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you, Simon. But before we go, one question.
Yeah.
Tell us something we don't know about Simon Bradbury.
Okay. Perhaps 2 things. I once personally danced with my idol, Margaret Thatcher, and I've also spent over 2 weeks in North Korea. You may already know that, I don't.
Brilliant, you heard it here first. Simon Bradbury, MD of Thomas Morris. I'm talking over the speakers, but thank you very much. Live from RAN.